and they'll pull, and they'll kick some iron. Woo!
Woo! We're gonna do it today.
And the battle you've been waiting for, Snow White versus Sleeping Beauty in a mud wrestling death match. Who's the toughest of them all? We've got a king princess action, Elsa and Rapunzel in a hair-pulling smackdown. Let it go, let it go.
Okay, no, stop. We're not doing that.
Say this.
Doris, you're doing it again. What did we talk about?
About not being awesome.
This is the Brothers Grimm Spectacular Thought.
That's right. And what we're going to do today is going to blow your mind. You'll never be the same. Forget your marriage. Forget your children. You're not already.
Can you use the bathroom? We'll wait. We don't want any accidents.
You're right there, miss. You're looking a little touch and go. You sure? Keep an eye on that one.
Let me see again.
The Brothers Grimm are brothers named Grimm. They are dead. But in the period before they died, the Brothers Grimm wrote 209 fairy tales.
They did it right.
The Brothers Grimm did not write 209 fairy tales that we know today. They are frauds. We should dig up their corpses and spit on them.
Well, I just remember like some stories.
Never mind that last part.
And these stories have been extremely popular. We all know them today.
Such stories as The Wolf and the Seven Young Kids,
The Pack of Ragamuffins.
and Straw Hole and Bean.
I forgot about that one.
Straw Hole and Bean. Only the best fairy tales in the history of the West. I can't even look at Straw Hole and Bean. No idea.
These might not be household names, but quite a few of these stories have become immortalized in film and television.
Of course, they've all been changed out the mouse to see their enormous octopus-like animation with something like a soul in a decade of happy songs and talking objects. I can't even speak their name out loud because they're looking for me to me right now.
You know those stories too, right? Okay, what we're going to do for you right now is return these stories to their original glory. We have cast the greatest group of actors the world has ever seen, and they can...
I thought there was supposed to be catering back here.
There's like a beef thing somewhere.
Where?
I don't know, in the back somewhere. No.
These actors are so insanely talented that they can do
I don't
anything.
see it.
Do you see the radiator?
No. Oh, wait. No.
There's probably someone sitting on it. Move them.
Oh, here it is. Hey!
Anyways, what we're going to do for you right now in the short amount of time we have is perform all 209 fairy tales of the Brothers Grimm,
That's like 3 stories per minute.
or a different number if you know math. And we're going to keep the original aliens intact.
Blood, violence, death, people being cut open with scissors.
And to make things more difficult, we're going to keep the stories as originally intended.
So it's all one giant, super mega juicy story.
Are you ready?
And you have a hat? No? Okay, if you.
Okay, I don't know what should be back. Right. So, once upon a time, there was a girl who was raised by wolves, and whose mother died during childbirth. And she was abandoned by her father, who would spin a straw into a gold. And he made a deal with a series of elves who would help him make shoes. And there's a talking fox in there somewhere.
And she was beautiful.
Because no one likes ugly people.
Well,
Put me to an ugly Disney princess.
Snow White.
Literally the fairest of them all.
She's got that whiny voice. Sorry, not my type.
Anyway, there was a girl.
And she was poor.
Oh, I'm bored.
Dirt poor.
She couldn't even afford dirt.
Dirt for sale! Dirt for sale! Hey, you get after merchandise! You should flip the ground with tears! You're getting it wet, stop it! If only I lived in a pooch for me to deal with some elves on the talking fox.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but hear your tales of misery and woe, and tell you what, I'll give you whatever your heart desires for one small, teeny little thing.
That sounds like a great bargain. I won't even ask what that small thing is because I'm so trusting.
I vanish. I vanish again. Hey there, hot stuff. Oh wait, that's just me.
Are you Prince?
Oh, darkness. That was clever. Anyways, I happen to overhear your tales of misery and woe, and I'm here to help.
Well, actually, I just...
Just sign this small contract here, and you shall conceive a daughter so beautiful that she'll enter in a competition with 22 other attractive women to compete for the love of John.
This is a busy street.
Hello, hello. careful. What?
My stomach recoils and quarrels your approach.
Do you want to hear my offer or not?
Sure, go ahead. You're probably trustworthy, and I'm stupid. Don't just people by their thirties.
Right. Anyways, I shall make you rich. Rich beyond your wildest dreams.
Really? Because I have some pretty wild dreams.
Wow. My God, wow. This is disturbing. A lot of time went into this. Deeply disgusting.
I also wanted to fight over Tom Cruise in it. Back when he was 23, but not into that weird stuff.
Well, she was still into that stuff, just wasn't advertised.
I want a Tom Cruise clone then that I can control.
Okay. I shall make you rich, but not rich enough to afford a fighting jet or steal a skin crafter of a famous actor to clone it a bat, but rich enough. And all I ask is just one small return.
Sounds good.
Don't you want that small thing? Very well. I'm keeping it.
It was a nice day for the girl. She found love with a prince.
Hey, you're hot. Sorry, let's get married. Score.
And she grew very rich.
Hey, look. You shipped over a giant pot of gold. What are the odds? Score.
And she conceived a child.
Whoa. How did that happen?
You see, kids, when a prince and a princess love each other very much.
Magic! Magic of the devil! That's where babies come from.
I always wanted a baby. Go back to my kingdom. It's terrible. Yeah. Oh, the baby's coming! Hey, push me, breathe something! You're not helping! I'm not trying to. You can do it. I'm gonna be over here. I can see her a little bit.
Years passed, and the girl went to beautiful young Rapunzel.
I wonder if this is the name of Rapunzel. What about Amber? That was the name of your ex-girlfriend. She was nice to me! Are you gonna wear hair like that? Shut up. Honey, we're gonna have dinner, so go wash your hands. You can't tell me what to do. Don't talk to your mother that way. She sold her soul to the devil just to have you. I don't care. I didn't ask to be born. You're not walking out of this house, young lady. You can't tell me what to do. You don't know me. You know, I've had just about enough of this. I'm going golf. Real, when are you going to close that, Mom? You don't have a lot of time to be choosy when it comes to falling in love at first sight.
Just that.
I have returned! Your time is up. You know, I was walking in a neighborhood and I was thinking I forgot something like 18 years ago, and now I was like, oh yeah, I need that thing from that girl. So here I am, ready. You're out.
What do you want?
Your child!
Your child. Mom? What? How many deals did you make? Just 3. And I may have promised you hand in marriage, but not to the ground. I was young, and I needed the money, and the baby, and the friends. But mostly just the money and the baby. This is why I'm in therapy. Honey, you're not in therapy because of my deals. You're in therapy because you're terrible parents.
You heard what I said, witch?
For the last time, enchantress.
Whatever. Witch?
Girl, if you can guess my name, I shall release you from my body.
Rumpelstiltskin.
The little man stomped his feet so hard that they broke to the floor. And when he tried to pull them out, he broke in half.
What? That's how I die? I stump my feet so hard I get stuck and break in half?
Yep.
That gotta be the stupidest way to die. Ah!
I'm not that.
Well, now that that poor little man is gone, I'll be taking your part.
Excuse me, I'm the devil. I think I have more claim than some stupid little witch.
Enchantress.
Whatever.
Okay, you know what? That's it. Let's go.
Oh, you want some, huh?
Oh, yeah. Mom, let's get out of here. Be quiet, honey. It's wetness. Go, devil!
Expelliarmus!
That's a witch spell.
Don't fine, I curse you!
You know what? This is stupid. Look, if you sign this contract here, I'll let you take
I disappear in a cloud of brimstone.
Rapunzel.
Where are we going?
Oh, I have this darling little tower for you. Come.
Run along, dear. But Mom, I don't want to go with the evil enchantress.
And I didn't want to raise a spoiled brat.
Sometimes you don't get what you want. Unless you make a deal with the devil and some other. We'll see ya.
And so the enchantress took Rapunzel and locked her up in a tower without stairs or doors. As for the girl and the prince,
I'm back from my golf trip. What I missed. Oh. The forces of darkness battled it out for a golf trip. Whoa. You want to go to Hawaii? You're gone.
and they lived happily ever after.
But our story's not remotely finished.
It is finished. It's not yet begun.
That's right.
Let's go back to that girl, Rapunzel's mother.
You might be familiar with her mother.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Seeing what do you think? Something with bottom.
Yeah, our mother. You see, our mother died before we were born.
Yeah, I remember.
And for our next story, Hansel and Gretel. The original horror movie.
I'm haunted by her memory.
Yeah, I'm haunted too. I'll have to go to the woods. God, it's dead.
Okay. Can we get some cool lighting effects, please? There we go. All right, guys. For this part of the play, I'm gonna need your help. You two over there, awake? All right, good. Wake your friend up. Please.
Yes.
Come on. All right. So, this part of the audience, listen to me. Here we go. For this part, I'm gonna need you to make a scary horror music sound. Something kind of like this. Can we try that? What's that? You suck. No, my grandma doesn't even have teeth. She can do better. Come on. All right, over here in the middle. When I point to you, you guys are gonna scream, "Don't go in there!" All right? Don't go in there! All right. See, you can learn something from these guys over here. This makes fun. Right, you're fucking genius. All right, you guys over here. No good horror movie is complete without scary horror music sound. Something like, I don't know, heavy breathing? Something like this. Can we try that? All right, so over here. Take that outside, please. Recap! You guys still suck. Learn from them. It's still a little weird. Back to their story.
I'm good.
What?
I overheard a wicked stepmother saying she was going to take us into her woods and leave us to be eaten by wolves.
Yeah, she does that.
I say we go into the woods ourselves.
Don't go in
Let's go in there.
Here we are, in the dark and busy woods, all alone. Something's not right.
Just a chicken.
I feel so strange, Hansel. What's that?
Seems like a house.
It's made out of candy.
Totally not suspicious at all.
Do you want to try the door?
Man, if only I had some sort of clue of what to do in this situation.
Don't go in there!
Huh? Go in there? Okay.
Is that your hat?
Is that your house?
She's behind you! Look! Turn around! She's right there! Oh my god! Turn around! Oh.
Are you beating my house?
I told you, but you didn't listen! I said, don't go in there! And you went in there! Why didn't you listen to me? Why?
Sir,
What?
can we keep doing the play, please?
You said it was a horror movie, so
Let's
it's
just take it
not.
down a notch, all right?
My bad, my bad.
Will you eat the house, Hansel?
What? It was made of candy and I was hungry. Did you try clover? Very tasty.
I'm so disappointed in today's young people. I mean, you think you'll be able to build a house of candy and no one's going to disturb it, but no. I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, dang it. I knew it. Get out, get out.
What kind of lesson? But first, why don't you want more candy?
She's gonna eat you, man.
Let's just keep going, right? And so, Hans and Gretel stayed with the witch and ate and ate.
And
they got fatter and fatter, and the witch was very nice to them.
My cologne smells like Levi.
Hey, look, she gave him an apple. Isn't that nice?
Very.
Well, my children, I'm
Come
just sitting
on.
in the woods. And I could use some help.
What is it?
I need some help cleaning out my oven.
Oh, I can help with that.
no, don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, dude. It's
Come along, Hansel.
It's handsome.
Right, Hansel.
Oh, hey, I dropped a quarter. Can you pick it up for me?
A quarter?
Eat this, bitch.
Oh, yeah! Take that!
Yeah, you did it!
Yes, it is all happy now.
How about the rest of the house?
Good idea. Woo!
Oh, come on, bro. Literally, we went over this. Why are you still there? Look, she's right behind you. I'm telling you, I'm letting you know, I'm screaming. Don't go.
Ah! I'm melting! Oh wait, I'm burning!
Ding dong, the witch is dead!
Wrong story.
Oh, sorry.
And so they made it, but the horror wasn't over yet. Because early childhood trauma can affect a lot of fairy tale heroes. And for Hansel, well, let's just say he had a bit of a problem.
Well, you want to try some fatty nuts?
No.
It lets you fly!
It doesn't let you fly, Hansel. Drugs are bad.
No. These are natural. You got the
And he jumped off the cliff. Almost, he's almost there. All right, yeah.
I can fly!
If he caught hard enough, Hansel will live! He's dead. Hansel's dead. You know, I've done this show a lot, and every single time, the audience clapped hard enough to let Hansel live! I don't know what to say right now. You know, I think it all comes down to this guy right here. Yeah, you? This hair plugs guy? What's wrong with you? It wasn't in his heart. He didn't clap hard enough.
Sorry.
How do you fix your children, sir? How do you fix your children? Don't even talk.
Hansel?
He's in another place now, Gretel. Where stupidity can't hurt him anymore.
Canada?
If you want it to be Canada. After Hans's untimely death, thank you very much, Mr. Hairplugs, she married a wandering woodcutter, and they had a daughter, who would eventually grow up to make a deal with several supernatural entities, kind of weird, and they would eventually imprison her daughter in the tower.
But
There's always a but.
one question remained.
Where did the witch come from?
I know. Once upon a time, there was a dwarf.
I prefer little person.
In fact, two dwarfs.
I prefer dwarf.
And they worked all day in the mines.
I've been working on the railroads.
Mines.
With Sue while you work.
Hey, thanks, that song.
I do what I want.
I mean, it's copyrighted. We can't use it. The mouse will sue us. Anyways, the dwarves worked all day in the mines. They sang their little songs, and they came back home to find.
What the heck is that thing?
You see, in those days, most people were cannibals. A witch explains a witch from before. And for dwarf number one, who we will name Slappy, she wasn't afraid.
Sure, I like ladies, so, maybe. I noticed that you're laying on my bed.
Hey, dude, you choose your story.
So I'm gonna chop you up and eat you.
Hey, no, time out.
What? I'm just doing what my character wants.
You do not get to eat Snow White. You're not the villain of the story.
No, listen. Dorothy's had a hard life. I mean, he's been discriminated for being a dwarf, and he hates the world. He just hates it.
He does not.
And when this giant chick comes to his house and sleeps on his bed, revenge.
Okay, no, stop it. We're doing the story as written. Snow White cleans the house for 7 dwarves. She gets poisoned by an apple, and then the prince shows up out of nowhere, falls in love with her because she's unconscious and can't talk back.
Maybe this fairy tale's a little antiquated.
What? It's a classic. What girl there didn't want to be a housemaid for 7 freaky bearded dudes and not have a choice in who she was going to marry?
Sometimes the classics are, how do you say, bad?
They're beautiful.
Okay. Let me show you one. Number 191, Lee Lisa.
Never heard.
Quick question. Why do I have to cook and feed for the dwarves? I mean, if I'm a princess, shouldn't you be cooking and feeding for me?
Okay, stop it. We're doing a new one. Lee Lisa.
Never heard of it.
Once upon a time, Lee Lisa lived with her husband, Long Lawrence.
Could I be Long Lawrence?
Sure.
Sweet.
Dear husband, I was thinking. I'm trying to sleep, woman. I'm hungry all the time. So what if we get the cow, bring it to the field, try and get it to have calves, and raise those calves, then sell the calves to become more animals so we wouldn't have to starve anymore?
That sounds like a lot of work.
You're crazy. Put your wagon, go, woman.
And she died. The end.
What was that?
It's a fairy tale, right here.
That story's awful.
Can I go back to being sleeping you now?
You're supposed to be Snow White.
Okay, can literally anyone tell the difference? It's the same story.
All I'm saying is these stories need some spicing up here and there. A new angle, a new way of putting them together.
Fine. I don't care anymore. Whatever. I'm sure Dwarf 1 can do a better job than I can.
Sounds
right?
good.
No, wait.
If you're gonna be dwarf one, and you're gonna be dwarf 2.
Am I still Snow White?
You could be whatever you want, honey, right? Come. So, once upon a time, there were these dwarves, and they worked underneath the surface of the earth. And they swore revenge against the Upworlders.
Curse you, Upworlders!
And then one day they came home to find this giant chick sleeping on the bed.
Hey, look, a giant hottie.
She's chilling, she's gonna eat me right
Wait, hold on, group number 2. You know, I'm tired of running. I'm tired of being the supporting character. This is my time. You know, I have to be quite brilliant, and I don't know for a fact that that giant hottie over there is under curse for over 100 years.
That's the beauty story.
Well, from my perspective, they're all the same. And to get this giant hottie to wake up, she needs to get a kiss from her one true love, me.
So you're gonna kiss her without getting active consent.
What do you think?
Just writing my police report.
Hey, giant hottie, is it cool if I kiss you to wake you from a coma?
That was you.
How else am I supposed to?
Give her an air hug from a 6-foot distance.
Fine.
Oh, God.
It was love at first sight.
Sorry, you just weren't what I was expecting.
Oh, I'm better, baby. I'm the mighty dwarf Slappy, and I've lived through the curse that put me to sleep for over 100 years under one true love.
This is where you break into the song.
I don't know the words. This says I have to cook the meals, clean the house, and leave the thinking to my husband?
Perfect marriage.
Oh my God, this is disgusting! I'm a modern woman!
Then you're not getting your happily ever after.
Okay, you know what? I'm tired. So I'm going to be telling the story my own way. Yes, we're starting over. There once was a beautiful girl. You're going to be Snow White, okay?
Me? How about that time? What? Just waiting for my chance. All right.
Oh my God.
It's my time. It's all coming true. You can do this, honey. It's time for this diamond to shine. Showtime.
And she was the most beautiful girl in the entire kingdom.
You know it.
But she had a stepmother that was jealous.
Snow White.
Huh? Stepmother?
Little zips I see on your face. I do believe you're skipping your exercise routine.
Ha! Not on your life, sister. These curves are tight, streamlined, like a racing album by a hip-hop model.
You might want to tweeze your eyebrows. They're looking a little bit crooked.
No, they are fierce, like a chained tiger. Ghost pepper stuffed up in...
Oh my God, moving on! Okay, and this wicked stepmother went to go gaze into her magic.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Asparagus. Come on.
Well, it's certainly not to you. Curses! Hey, that's a good idea. You should try that.
Meanwhile, Snow White was only getting more fierce.
Work it.
But just then, it was her stepmother.
Stepmother.
Snow White.
Snow White.
Stepmother.
I'm afraid it's over for you, Snow White. For I have a lot of money, and I've been through a lot of plastic surgery in Hollywood. And I'm more beautiful than you.
Unlike you. Begin.
Queen Slay!
Snow White is still the fiercest.
Dang it! How about an apple as a peace offering?
How about take your own martial arts?
Next time.
Not to interrupt, but I was in the neighborhood looking for someone in a comb and make out with. When
And it was a glorious battle!
Say it yourself.
A titanic struggle versus good and evil, purity versus corruption. Until finally.
I shall transform myself into a black dragon.
What? That's a Sleeping Beauty movie.
I thought we were doing stupid.
No, we're doing Snow White.
This witch.
That's what you get.
that was so hot.
I like somebody else I know first.
You're very colored.
Oh, my own woman. Come on, let's get married.
And just then, hi ho.
What did you just call me?
Me and a whole bunch of other doors for starting my own village.
Right enough. You're lucky enough to become my servant. Come with me.
And they all lived happily ever after and didn't follow traditional gender roles. So the 7 dwarves cooked and cleaned and did everything Snow White was supposed to do in the original telling of the tale. The end.
That was good, Dad.
But the witch was not dead.
It's just a flesh wound.
Hey, stop it. We're not doing Monty Python references.
Tis but a scratch.
I said stop it.
The witch felt bad and decided to make a house out of candy and eat children instead.
There aren't many career options for me.
And for our next mystery is of dwarf number 2.
Which brings us to the darkest, most disturbing fairy tale ever told. Faithful Johannes.
Ever heard of it?
There's a reason for that. Welcome to the original psychological thriller, Faithful Johannes. Once on a time, there was a king with a noble servant, Faithful Johannes, who served his king faithfully, as you might glean from his name.
Hey everybody, check out my servant, Faithful Johannes.
So kind, Your Majesty.
He's the best. All you other servants are garbage. Nobody like Faithful Johannes here. Eat a bug for me. Do it. He loves it. All you other servants are losers.
Slap yourself in the face for me.
Amazing! Alright, I'm going to bed. In conclusion, faithful Johannes is the best, and all you other servants are stupid.
Johannes loved his life.
This is great, you know. Nothing like eating butter or slapping myself in the face for my kin.
But one night, he was visited by a talking raven.
Johannes, psst. Who is that? Come here, I got something to tell you. John, I got news for you. Well, what is it? There's about to be 3 attempts on the king's life. You want to stop it? You listen to me. Oh, but you mouth a word of this to anyone, you tell anybody that I told you, I'll turn you to stone.
You can do that?
I can do anything. I'm a talking raven. So first off, you didn't hear this from me, but there's gonna be a magic horse. And the king's gonna think he's pretty sweet. But if he gets on that horse is gonna fly way up, and the king's gonna fall from about 2,000 feet. Splat! So this is what you're gonna do. So you're gonna take this gun, you're gonna shoot that horse in the face.
But I'm in a phase, so I didn't know about guns.
What you do now, you understand? You shoot that horse in the face, one king's dead meat. And I'll be watching you. Caw!
The next day,
Well, my faithful servant, let's go for a lovely stroll.
Of course, sire.
Anything the matter?
No. Fine.
Hey, look at that.
Oh my.
I'm a magical.
What the heck?
I did not like the look of that horse. Sorry.
That was an adorable horse. Why would you do something like that?
Stress at all?
Man, you got problems.
later that night,
Johannes,
Get away from me, I can't do this.
that's set number 2. He's coming tomorrow. At the king's wedding rehearsal.
I don't want to hear it.
It's gotta be you, Johannes. The king's wedding shirt is cursed. And if he puts it on, he'll burn to death.
I don't believe you. That horse was innocent and I killed her. I killed her.
Listen. All you gotta do is take the shirt from the king and rip it up in front of his face. That's all you gotta do. Remember, don't tell nobody nothing, or I'll turn you to stone.
How do I know you're not lying?
You don't. Caw!
Welcome, friends. It's so nice to see all of you mostly recovered from the plague. I'm here to tell you I love this big guy. Come for you, big galoot. This is a day of celebration, because I love you, honey bear.
I love you more, honey bear.
Even our nicknames are cute. Oh, this is the happiest day of my life. As a little present, I made you something. I said this myself. It's the only thing I've ever done myself.
No, it's...
What the heck? It's not your color, sir. It's an affront against fashion.
Oh, honey bear. Johannes, not cool. I gotta go deal with this.
that night,
I don't want to hear any talking birds tonight. No. Get out.
Johannes, you did good, kid.
Everyone thinks I'm crazy.
Tomorrow, the queen's gonna die.
Stop it.
Listen, she's gonna be poisoned. And the only way for you to stop it is for you to suck 3 drops of poison from the queen's breast.
What?
Upper chest region.
Still.
Fine. Don't do it. She's gonna die. Makes no difference to me. Remember, don't tell nobody nothing.
I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me.
Okay, I had a rough night remembering that shirt, but I'm feeling a little better. Obviously, it was traumatic for everyone, and I might need 20 or 15 years of therapy. But today is not about the terrible trauma of yesterday. Today is about putting on a happy face on and...
Oh no! Are you alright? Are you there? Is there a doctor in the house? Can anyone save the Queen's life? Anyone at all?
Thanks, I feel better.
Not cool. Explain yourself. That is it. You're sentenced to death for being a jerk. Where's my guillotine?
Sorry, wait. I served you faithfully. You see, there was this talking raven that was telling me and threatening me to...
And just then, Johannes turned into a statue, because when a magic raven tells you stuff, you better listen.
Okay, that was pretty traumatic, but not super traumatic.
10 years passed, and every day the king would stare at the statue and sigh.
Are you coming up to bed?
Not yet. I'm going to spend some more time with the statue. It was such a good servant.
All right, I'm going to bed.
If only there was some way to bring you back. No one eats bugs or slaps themselves in the face for me anymore.
Just then, a ghostly voice emanated from the statue.
Ooh, there is one way to bring me back.
What is that?
What you love most in this world?
That would be my two boys. I love my two boys so much. Daddy loves you. We love you, Papa. You're the best, Daddy. I hope the register the blood on you. Done.
So much better.
You're alive, air hug.
And the king and Johannes lived happily ever after.
What was that?
That's a fairy tale, right there.
Alright, he kills his children to bring back his servants?
A good servant's hard to come by. You can always make more kids. Okay, fine. Johannes resurrects the kids because now he has superpowers, and then one of them runs away from home, becomes a dwarf, and lives in the mines.
Wow, that is messed up.
Yeah. Alright, we're running out of time.
But we haven't done Little Red Riding Hood, or the Frog Prince, or the Devil's Grandmother.
We've done the important ones, though. What?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. One more story. Once upon a time,
There was a little orphan girl.
Oh, I'm an orphan. I'm so sad.
Can we pause here for a second?
Oh, how sad.
Just hold on.
what is it?
There's like some really bad beef in the catering.
Oh, there's bad beef in the catering.
So like everyone is throwing up back here. So we don't have enough actors to do this one.
What? Well, I guess we can skip it.
No, you're not skipping it.
How many actors do we have left?
Me?
Now you listen to me, you little reject from Nickelodeon. This is my chance to be a star. Got it? There are people watching, probably. And I'm getting an HBO series out of this. Got it?
Well, hi.
Got it? Or I will tear out your tiny...
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no! So sad.
Her mother died and her father remarried.
Mother? Where are you, Mother? Are you dead?
But the woman he married was beautiful of face, but black of heart.
I shall spread these cinders upon myself to keep me warm at night. I will be free.
And so, they called her Cinderella. Cinderella's stepmother had 2 daughters, both equally beautiful.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. No, I'm the pretty one. Yeah, no, they're quite hideous.
It says they're beautiful too.
I think I know my own story. Thank you. Why are they so mean to me? I shall not cry myself to sleep.
Just then, the 2 stepsisters entered.
Look what the cat dragged in. Does it smell in here or is it just That's a good one to sell. Thought you'd like it. Oh, Cinderella, I need to get ready for the ball.
What ball?
The ball being thrown by Prince Charming. He's so charming. Every time I see him, I want to grab his little tight spring bottom and squeeze. No. You're going to make us pretty. Make me prettier than her. I need Charming. I need him now.
I suppose you need a lot of makeup. And so, Cinderella, ready! The two stepsisters throw the ball.
I'm so hot. I'm gorgeous.
Like, so unfair. Why am I just a servant? Why, Mama, why?
Just then, her wicked stepmother entered through the door.
Why, Cinderella was
I can't go to the ball. I'm so sad.
Come here and sit on your stepmother's lap.
That's weird.
Get over it. Would you like to go to the ball with us?
Just then, Cinderella's stepsister, Giselle, entered through the door.
Aren't you coming, Mother? In a moment, dear. Run along. Thank you, I will.
Just then, from the other side of the room, Cinderella's other stepsister.
I have to be going. You do that, witch. What did you just call me? You heard what I said, witch. Oh, no, you didn't. Girls, please. You're both pretty. You're both going to the ball. You both need to exit without saying another word.
And so, amen.
Now, Cinderella, I am a fair wicked stepmother, so I'm going to empty out an entire dish of lentils into the fireplace. And once you've picked them all out, you may go to the ball with us.
And so, her stepmother emptied a dish of lentils into the fireplace, just like she said she was going to do.
Oh, the humanity. Oh, God, why must I always be punished?
I mean, it's just a couple of lentils. So
I will never go. Never. I am first. What's that? What could it be? My fairy.
It was a swarm of birds.
Question, do I have to play each individual word, or can I collectively lead the words?
I guess you could be a collective group of birds.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Tweet, 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 tweet.
Oh, look. Birds. They're so beautiful. Come, my feathered friends. Come and pick these lentils out of the fireplace.
Peck, 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 peck.
Oh, I am truly blessed. Thank you. Fly to freedom.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. We're off to the ball.
Look, wicked stepmother. I've removed all the lentils.
Wait, really? That'll get you the pants.
So I will be accompanying you to the ball. Oh, how I love balls.
Besides, you've got nothing to wear. Too bad, have to be going. Ha ha! Loser!
How can I be so cruel? Why? Oh, what's that? What could it be?
It was another swarm of birds. This time carrying a dress.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
What a lovely dress. Thank you, swarm of birds. So, who's going to do my hair? Oh, what a surprise. My fairy godmother. Isn't this what comes in? It's a magic thingy.
No. We're going by the original. There is no fairy godmother. Just a lot of birds.
I can't do this without a fairy godmother. Who's going to turn the pumpkin into a coach?
You walk there.
This is ridiculous. I'm Cinderella. I have a fairy godmother and a pumpkin made out of coach. And mice turned into coachmen. There's no mice either. Next thing you know, there won't even be a glass slipper. There is no glass slipper? I don't even know how the story goes anymore. Maybe I just got beheaded at the end. I just got beheaded at the end?
I haven't read to the end yet.
I quit. Yeah, this is Cindy. I can't do this anymore. No, they're going by the original fairy tale, and there's no mice coachman, and I can't work like this. I don't know why there's no mice. I can't do this.
I guess somebody's not living her happily ever after. All right, let's continue with our story.
We can't continue. There's no Cinderella.
Sure, there is. And so Cinderella put on her dress, and she felt very pretty.
I feel very pretty. Thank you, birds. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I shall now walk to the ball.
Just then, Cinderella's stepmother and two stepsisters entered.
Cinderella! What are you doing here? We hate you! I have a dress and I'm going to the ball now because the birds brought it to me.
It was a wonderful ball, a huge ball, and everyone was dancing. Unfortunately, the stepmother only knew how to cha-cha, while one stepsister was doing a waltz, and the other one was twerking.
You should go dance with the prince. He's so dreamy. Yes! His Royal Highness the Prince. Hello then, having a nice time, aren't we? My name's that niece, she's gorgeous. My name's not important. Right, Joe, come here and give us a taste, love. Oh, Prince, you're embarrassing me. Blimey, your skin's as supple as a baby's bottom. I'm moisturized. I'd like to pour hot sauce on you and roast you over an open pit till you're brown and tender. I'd like that.
Getting weird, but I am impressed. Maybe they should get the egg feel special.
I have to leave, Prince. What's your name, love? It'd spoil everything if you knew my name.
Your name,
No, I could have loved you, especially since you are attractive.
Isn't she supposed to drop a slipper or something?
She loses her slipper on her third trip to the ball. The prince keeps throwing more balls, and she keeps freaking out until finally he smears pitch on the palace steps, and her shoe gets stuck. Her golden shoe, by the way.
Golden shoe.
Yeah. And then he goes looking for the girl that fits the golden shoe.
Huh. It does sound more comfortable than yours.
Can we skip to that part, please? I'm going to die.
Maybe you should put a little more effort into this.
Maybe you should play your own part.
You're doing fine, sweetie. I just
Okay, fine. A little this, a little that, and the prince shows up to the house looking for the girl that fits the shoe.
Hello then. Any of you ladies lost the Oh, I did. Let me see that. Wait a minute. Do you mind if I try this on in the bathroom? I'm shy. Take all the time you'd like, love. Excellent.
Her foot was too big, so she chopped off her big toe.
Ah! Say, you all right in there? Ah! It fits fine. I love you. Rank is a match. Let's get married then. Up in the carriage. It's nice. Say, what's all this then? There's blood everywhere. I popped a zip on my foot. You cut off your toe, you did! Out of my carriage, you!
And so the prince returned to the house to look for the other girl who fits the shoe.
Do you mind if I also try this on in the bathroom where no one can see what I'm doing? Of course, I'm not all that bright.
Of course, when she was in the bathroom, the shoe didn't fit either. So she did the only sensible thing and chopped off her heel.
Oh, sweet, beautiful buddies! Ah! All right in there. I'm fine. See? It fits. Let's get married then. Up in the carriage.
But as they were riding,
Blimey, there's blood on your foot. I cut myself shaving. I have hairy feet, like a hobbit. You cut off your heel! ladies in this here house have cut off body parts to fit into this here shoe. But I was wondering if anyone else might fit into it. You see, I'm not very smart, but I make up for it by being very persistent. Makes me ideal for the government.
I would fit a shoe.
Oh, thank goodness.
It fits. It is you. It is I.
And they lived happily ever after. As for the two stepsisters, the birds checked out their eyes just for fun.
However,
Oh, I don't think so.
That's just the beginning.
exactly, yeah.
What I gotta be?
Oh yeah, we're all fine. We just want to see if she can do it.
That's so nice.
Well, what can you do? Well, we're out of time.
So it's time for a lightning round recap.
It is?
Yeah. How else are they gonna follow a narrative? So what we're gonna do to finish off our show is redo everything we just did in 2 minutes. Ready?
I was born ready.
All right then, and go.
Cinderella got pregnant
Heavens.
after they were married.
Joyous day.
And their daughter grew up to marry a guy with a great servant.
I'm old now.
Check out my servant. The bird told me to suck the poison out of it. I'm a statue. Oh no! Welcome back. Deal.
I've been resurrected and I'm a little geek, so I'm gonna start my own dark village.
That's a great idea.
Hi.
Little person.
How about you try to fit in?
You can't oppress me.
I'm hotter than you.
You know what? I don't really base myself on my looks, but I'm still hotter than you.
You want to fight about it?
Yes.
Your kung fu is stronger than mine.
What's going on here?
I'm a newly emancipated princess, and I'm going to be taking what I want. You.
I'm not dead.
Hey, send the Monty Python references.
Hey, what if we eat that lady house?
That's a great idea.
How about I eat you?
How about I push you in the oven and die?
I'm trying it in an ironic way.
Hey, look, I'm having another. I'm dying in childbirth, darn it. Somehow I'm poor. The devil, the enchantress, and the weird guy.
It's Rumpelstiltskin! Damn it!
Deal?
Deal? Hey, baby, let's get married. Sweet. I hate you all because I'm a teenager. Tell him, because I already sold you to the devil, the enchantress, and the weird guy.
Ow. Let me take the Rapunzel now. Let me take Rapunzel to sign this contract. Okay. Come along, Rapunzel. I have this beautiful tower for you.
Bye.
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 They all lived happily ever after.
Except for everyone who's beaten, burned, or stabbed.
That contract I signed with the devil doesn't have legal repercussions.
The end.